Hello, my name is Grant McKay, and I'm interviewing for the position of Customer Experience Manager with the Keystone Science School, and I couldn't be more excited. I heard about the position on Indeed.com and then went to the full website and looked at the job details and applied at KeystoneScienceSchool.org. A little bit about me. I am from the Denver metro area. I was born there and I grew up there. While I was young, I was in the Boy Scouts of America and I reached the highest rank, which is Eagle Scout. While in Scouts, I went on many high adventure outings, including Philmont for backpacking and the Boundary Waters for canoeing. Also, while in Scouts, I was a staff member at a summer camp that taught leadership skills to young boys to learn and use not only in Scouts but also for the rest of their lives. After high school, I went to CSU Pueblo, where I studied commercial recreation, and I received my degree in commercial recreation in 2016. While in college, I worked for the Pueblo Mountain Park Environmental Center, which is in Beulah, Colorado, about 21 miles west of Pueblo. At the Mountain Park Environmental Center, or MPEC for short, we would take fifth graders from the Pueblo school districts and teach them about earth science through a program called Earth Studies. Some of the topics included ecosystems, birds, wildflowers, trees, geology, and mammals. I was an environmental educator slash ranger, and my job was to teach fifth graders about the natural world around them. Also, in the summertime, I was a summer camp leader, and we would take our kids into the backcountry and teach them about outdoor skills for backpacking, including camp cooking and tent pitching, and sort of how to clean water. We also would go climb mountains, and we would go to the Mission Wolf Sanctuary in West Cliff, Colorado. After college, I moved to Summit County in 2016 for my internship with the town of Frisco.
Why do you want to work for Science School?
I want to work for the Keystone Science School because I believe that the Keystone Science School's mission aligns with mine perfectly. My mission is to work closely with the community to share my knowledge of recreation and passion for the outdoors to enrich the community's experiences and opportunities for the outdoors. I think that this is a really important position with the Keystone Science School because it is sort of the part of the nervous system of the Keystone Science School. I think I would enjoy it because I like helping people and being in sort of the background or behind the scenes of jobs. I also believe that Keystone Science School is working to make ambassadors of young people in the natural world. I think it's important for young people to see and feel what they are experiencing in the natural world, and I want to be a part of the process that helps them discover not only what is going on around them, but also discover about themselves.
What qualifications do you have for this position?
Starting with my internship in 2016 when I was working for the town of Frisco, I developed a program called Pedal the Peaks, which took bike miles ridden by Frisco Fun Club campers and tracked them all summer long. And part of that was also to give them prizes for biking a certain distances. And I worked closely with businesses and organizations to get support, whether it be monetarily or through products, to give prizes to the campers. One example was I worked with Foot's Rest and they gave me free ice cream vouchers, and I gave them at the end of the summer during our barbecue. We gave out prizes. I gave them to all the campers who rode their bikes with the Pedal the Peaks. After that, I worked for the town of Frisco's Tubing Hill for 2 winters as the guest services lead, and my job was to help my team of about 12 people sell tubing tickets to customers, as well as make sure that the customer experience was adequate to what they were expecting when they signed on to come tubing with our group. And if it wasn't, that my job was to help make sure it was, and have my team member help the customer. Also, I was a key holder and I was a facility manager, so I had to open and close the office multiple times. I was in charge with cash handling and being in charge of money, so I was putting it in the safe at night and taking it out in the morning. I also would send reports and emails to my supervisors and my team, letting them know how the day was going. I also was in charge of ordering and stocking the parts of the kitchen and other parts of product around the tubing hill. In the summertime, I was the Frisco Fun Club lead, and my job was to talk with parents, whether it be over the phone or in person, about their needs, whether it was booking booking kids, or medical needs, or behavioral issues or any other general question they had for me, I was sort of the point person or the face of Fun Club. I also led my team by example of showing them how to interact with campers and also with games and songs and fun activities. Part of that was also leading uh, field trips down in Denver, whether it was to Water World or Elitch's or the Denver Zoo. The other part of my job was administrative. I had to book activities for campers to go on. That required me to call organizations and businesses and email with them and follow up and check in and set calendar events. And I believe that with all of that experience, I would be an excellent candidate for the customer experience manager. In closing, like I said before, I think that the customer experience is a part of the nervous system of Keystone Science School, and like any nervous system on a body, it's in all aspects of the Keystone Science School. And I think that the customer experience team needs someone as a manager who is passionate, who is enthusiastic, and who has experience. I think that my passion for helping clients experience all that Keystone and all that Summit County has to offer aligns perfectly with that. And I believe that my enthusiasm for creating and shaping young people into leaders for the future I'm qualified for that as well. And also I think that I have the experience from all my time with the town of Frisco and in my past to help lead my team to continue excellence with the Keystone Science School. Thank you so much for interviewing with me, and I hope you have a great day.